iDiski Times, now available in stores around the country for only R3.50.
iDiskiTV powered by World Sports Betting. Cape Town City nil, Mamelodi Sundowns nil. Sundowns are the only team on the African continent to have CAF Champions League winners, both for the males and for the females. Yesterday at 7 p.m. rather, Mamelodi Sundowns ladies defeated a team from Ghana, I think Harakas or something like that, 2-0. We watched that game, very, very nice. Well done, ladies. Congratulations to you. Sundowns, for some reason, yet to concede in the league after 10 matches. I'm trying to amp people up and nigga spirit sober. Maybe before we ask for you to win, Kalani score a goal, but no one is scoring a goal after 10 matches. Why is it that difficult for teams to score against Sundowns?
Yeah, greetings to viewership.
Yes, sir.
It's a tough one. Shoot my teams, I think would I shoot abasebenzi kahle because of even today, Maui Bega, Cape Town City, they tried especially on my tactics. I mean, they kept it compact, midfield very, very compact because of my Bega, also the cleverness, yet defender, always highlight the importance ka Felix move all the time. He reads a situation, he reads the danger, he knows what he kumele afake inyawo nini ayenini kuma situation futhi akhavare nini futhi, so he's the most important player especially with that lab. Yeah, when mawubheka na midfield, the way you think ayengakhona naye futhi he never went for like really defensive midfielders. He went for more players who can still keep possession, because of man, you circulate position, because of as much as you defending, you absorbing, you need also to continue keeping possession and hoping for my chances. But you check Yedu Makola, even though Tanzania was wrongly positioned, ngaku right with the left foot and he's lacking a pace, so he was tasked with Jalumel track it down Divine Long. And also it was difficult for him to see a push pambili. And you look at also nagu side like Sundowns nagu right, side like Sundowns nagu right, never functioned because of the head Murena no Mutau. They never created anything from Willa side layer. Even because of you check Uralani, he is what Umshishi is to Cape Town City. And Uralani most of the time he was the one at least pose a little danger leo magangeni in because of much child bega one, so sometimes it was difficult for him to attract Uralani magatake in. Yeah, so my chances, they did create my chances because of you check it is Sundowns must be kule question ngbuze yona must bega is Sundowns Cape Town City studied them, they knew what weakest point yabo which was a point where Lucky all the time he found himself kuleso space leso, so meaning divine makakhuphuka Lucky all the time he had to run kuleso space leso. That's where they found more opportunities. That's where they were supposed to score a goal or two. You check my chances, they had better chances in terms of winning a match compared to Sundowns. Sundowns for the first time they never created like a clear-cut chance, clear-cut opportunity. So which means tactically Cape Town City, they were very, very, very compact and very, very organized. So it means they studied them well and executed the plan well. So it meant into a aleka or babe na finishing touch. Maupega ulake, I feel he was overworked again. He kept on chasing Ulibusa no Kekane from starting points abo. Then no Charlie Futas Amukti Stepano Charlie because of they opted for reinforced, especially in the midfield. They wanted to be as compact as possible and deny Sundowns my pockets, which Sundowns they normally drive my pockets, and also in my entries were Sundowns namhlanje a boxing. If you check them, they were not that much as compared to other games that they've played before. So it meant with the Cape Town City they had a plan, then they executed the plan. It meant with into Elekile with Fakri like maybe was tired when he got those opportunities because he ran hard.
Absolutely. So, absolutely. One feeling we had around halftime was that Cape Town City is frustrating Sundowns to a point where Sundowns cannot impose themselves. There was a remarkable game that we watched, Marumo Galans, for example, where when Marumo Galan said everyone behind the ball. Andile Jali did something tactically smart where he skipped it defense yake, collected the ball himself, and always located his forwards, ngaleyo pass, if he makes a long pass or short passes here, just to destabilize those lines and then finds a forward pass. They were never able to do that today. Why?
Yeah, because of that's where Cleverness yaga Felix comes in. Because of he's able to detect danger with Upi and cover the space. Because of also then again a team that's coached properly, you can see na nomaba yama line sabo. Because of there was a point Labiba Isanos be were under pressure corner and they managed to get an offside. Because of if a team manages to get an offside, kulo space nyana nyana kula state especially, then it tells you the team is well drilled in terms of tactic, how they pushed and held the line very well. Because of ulunga umshishi makatola divine lunga already divine lunga because of offside. Because of it meant they knew when to step up. So it means also from their goalkeeper Umakers also is a clever goalkeeper, very experienced as well. So it means there's a complement in terms of communication between and Felix and also the other centre back Ufasika. So even though Ufasika is more of a central player, and wait for it danger is a way, but Felix he senses the danger and all the time he directs defense. Captain City. That is why also in the space move they control the space. That is why Isanos being a Isanos they can variety player go also and job we shoot over the top also by locating Ushalulile on the run, but namhlanje it couldn't happen because of Felix become tracker down Ushaluli, even though Ushaluli makaya deep become tracker down umshishi Makola was there to track him. Mukeke was there also to track a player. So it meant that they were very organized by not giving away his spaces a middle field. Because of that's where Ganingi danger Iva corner. So they were very compact in middle.
Yeah. Last one from me to you. We were impressed at the end of this game. Uguti, look, because we always say someone gives Sundowns a fight. Yeah. Just give them a fight. Don't just roll over. What stops then? I mean, Tinkler did that well. We always admire Eric Tinkler anyways. That's a Bafana coach at some point in future. What stops other teams from giving Sundowns a fight? I know today I was really hoping for a goal against the Sundowns. I was saying it will send a strong message to our teams. At least before we can expect you to win against them, try and score a goal. 10th match, they haven't done that, but Tinkler created more opportunities. Yeah. What stops the 14 other clubs from playing properly against Sundowns? We're talking about the coaching, the planning. Yeah,
I still feel what maybe it's a lack of maybe a proper maybe coaching or maybe tactical maybe aspect, especially the quality as well. Because of Cape Town City, they possess a bit of equality, even though it's not as much as other maybe teams have. Maybe Sundowns they've got more quality. So ngoba we are big Sundowns all the time we approach as much as what to win the ball, lose the ball, they wanna win the ball at that time. So any aspects ukuthi bangakorwa kaningi kakhulu ngoba maqeda ukuluza ibhola they automatically bafaka i-counter press all the time baya press bafuna ukuwina ngaleso sikhathi ngoba baka kuma advanced position they wanna win the ball that especially kuyafenu bawine ibhola lapho and start conjuring something up ngoba the longer you take to win the ball, the danger it becomes for a team yakho because of manje. Once a team iqala iba nayo hope ukuthi ingaconstruct something, then it becomes a problem for wena. So Sundowns mayiqeda ukuluza ya counter pressure khona lapho and win the ball and try also because of baseduze kwamapali and try to create something, which is something ukuthi iCape Town City namhlanje as much as beyaqeda ukuwin ibhola from Sundowns, they were able to try and circulate maybe ibhola, and because of they had comfortable players, they didn't also go for my players ukuthi they didn't go for my players which are defensive minded but without an ability to play. Yes, because of Umakola, you check Umakola, the role it was very good role and very tactically organized as well. Because of he kept it Cape Town City, especially middle in very tight and no Mukeke, and allowing Manyama Uralane ukuthi nabo they can also try to run kula ma pockets because Uralane he drives also naye ukugijimela kuma pockets but it wasn't meant to be ukuthi Cape Town City equal but I still feel ukuthi they gave it a good fight. So I think for Sundowns maybe to lose they still need to play against Cape Town City for the next game.
All right, there you go. I mean, it's still the first round. Sundowns have played 10 matches first round, so that means there are 5 more teams in the first round. So they've tasted everyone's play except for 5 teams, and they have not conceded. So just think about the danger of that. We're already in 4th league title from the Sundowns. If they win this league title, which I believe they will, it will be 5 league titles in a row. So now this season, our desperation is that they must concede. Last season, they only lost 1 game. 1 game last season, the whole league season, they only lost 1 game against Kaizer Chiefs. If they drew that, they would have been invincible the whole season. Last season, at least by concede. So it's getting worse and worse. They are improving. Even when they are operating at 60%, they still win matches. iDiskiTV, Diski Times, World Sports Betting. Thank you for watching.